Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My second episode of the booty building video. Welcome to my video on the second episode of booty building. I just want to kind of show you guys some movements that I would class as booty building movements and kind of explain how to do them. So we're starting with Sumo Deadlift.
So keep your feet wide and your toes pointed out slightly. Have your hands between your legs, and as you can see in the mirror here, I've got opposite grips on my hand. You want your strongest arm to have a grip where your fingers are pointing away from you, and your weaker arm to have the opposite grip. You start in the squat position and you keep the bar as close to your legs as possible, almost like the bar is scraping against your legs as you're going up and down. And make sure you're pulling as much as you can from your legs and bum. And personally, I find this easier the heavier weight that I'm lifting. You don't need to squeeze your glutes at the top as much as I am here. It's up to you. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Don't yank or pull with your arms. Just go slow and concentrate on pulling from your glutes as much as possible. The initial lift off the floor is when I feel it mostly in the glutes. So I make sure to put the weight down fully and pause in the squat position before pulling up again.
This next one, the hip abductor, was in the last video, but at the end of this little bit now, I do it reversed, which was quite cool to try. When you see my friend do it, she's actually sitting down the whole time, but I said to her after, try and keep your bum raised at all times. So like you want to be reaching forward, grabbing that thing, lifting your bum up, and that keeps the tension in your legs and bum.
Bring your bum forward to the front of the seat, reach forward and pick your bum off the seat, and keep it like this to create tension in the glutes. You want to go slow and really concentrate on pushing from your glutes rather than rushing and swinging your legs out as hard as you can. Try holding in the pushed out position and then doing mini bounces to create more tension in the glutes and mixing up the exercise. With the reverse style, this is a little harder to feel in your glutes, and my top tips would be position the center of your feet on the first little foot bar thing and push down into squat position, then come back up, but not all the way, just to keep the tension at all times.
Leg press, I do love a good leg press. Lots of people say they find it difficult to feel leg press in the glutes area, so don't worry if you're one of those, it's very common. I've had loads of people say to me before that leg press doesn't actually work your glutes at all, but that's a lie because I can feel it. And when I had my finger in that cast thing, I did leg press, like just leg press, and I would have a really aching bum the next day, and that would be all I'd done in the gym. So it really is about how you use the leg press, depending on whether it works your glute. For me, I can't feel it in my glutes on a light weight on the leg press, so I try and do like more like 5 reps and a heavier weight. This is a different leg press to the one in my usual gym, and every leg press is different, and this one was much more difficult to feel in my glutes. So if your gym has one of those, then don't fret, just do other movements which you can feel it more.
So shimmy your bum forward to the front of the seat and then try your feet in different positions on the board. I find that the higher up my feet often creates the best contact with the glutes, or having your feet wider with your toes pointed out, that can help too. You want to be pushing from your heels at all times. That's definitely one of the most important things. I often actually lift my toes up to make sure that I'm not tempted to push from them and that I'm always pushing from my heels. Which I often put my hands on the side of my bum to feel my muscles being used and to make sure that they are being used at all times and that I'm not just pushing through my legs and that my glutes are being used.
And last but not least is Goblet Squat. This is one of my favourite movements.
So you want to have your feet quite wide here, like they were in the Sumo Deadlift, and your toes pointed out slightly. If you can find platforms or anything to raise you up, like I am in this video, this will help you to get lower in the squat, and then that helps you to pull up more from your glutes on the way up. You want to go down, you want to pause in a deep squat position, and you want to pull up slowly from your glutes, pushing through your heels. Don't lean forward onto your toes, and again go as slow as possible and really concentrate on pulling up through your glutes rather than any other muscle group.
do the heaviest weight possible. You'd be surprised. Like, push yourself on that one, because it's one of those ones where you can feel comfortable pushing yourself, because the worst going to happen is you're not going to be able to pick up the weight. It's not like a squat where you get stuck at the bottom and you'll be like, somebody help, or you fall over. So really push yourself. Next time you do these, find the heaviest weight you can do, and if it, you know, I want you to try one that you actually can't pick up because it's too heavy, and then you go a little bit lower and a little bit lower, and then maybe do like 5 reps, because at the end of the day, heavy lifting, kind of pushing yourself to those extremes of low reps is so important. Like, I know a mixture is important, but yeah, don't stray away from heavy lifting because you're scared of injuries or something. Do movements like goblet squats, which I know isn't like, I don't even know if that would be classed as heavy lifting. It's not like a 100k squat, but yeah, it's a start, isn't it? And it's all about pushing yourself and finding the right mindset and gaining confidence in what you're doing. So those were my couple of glutes movements of the day. I will keep recording as much as possible. As you guys, most of you know, I am in university and the uni gym is packed, so really I can only record when I get to Fitness First, which was this and the one in this video, or the compound, which is my gym at home, which I love to pieces. So yeah, over the Christmas holidays I will try and film lots of workout videos for you guys. I also filmed a back workout. Anyway, you'll see what is coming. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all your support and just endless love. I love helping you guys and doing things that are helpful for you guys, and just empowering and giving people confidence to lift weights, to start weightlifting and start lifting heavy weights, because it's changed my life and I know it can change yours, and it is great. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'll link my other social medias below, and yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I've really hurt my thumb. Subscribe if you want to see more of me, and yeah,